Hey, what's good, everybody? This is EJ,
It's your boy Kenny.
And it's Francis.
and this is the Banter 3FC podcast. So we are three friends that love the game and love talking all things football. Before we start, want to remind you guys, as always, you can find us everywhere on all social media platforms. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share all of our content, and you can find us everywhere at Banter 3FC. Appreciate the love and support because, as I always say, Kenny and Francis.
We're nothing
Nothing
without our
without our
loyal fans.
fans.
He's too slow, but I got it.
he was waiting for you.
We're
Man,
nothing.
let's go. Man, let's go. Y'all just chatterboxes, literally.
Hey, let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Matchweek 10, Matchweek 10, Matchweek 10. We're about, a quarter of the way through the season?
Yeah,
Just
a little over
about.
a quarter.
Yeah, things are moving. Things are moving. Um, as always, you know the structure of the show. We are going to start off by going through and reviewing this previous match week. Then we're going to give our predictions for what's to come in match week 11. We'll touch on Champions League, and then we'll close it out, as always, with our segment, Did Ya See? All right. Without further ado, I'll kick it off. Arsenal versus Burnley at Turf Moor. This was a game I predicted us to win very comfortably, very easily. I think I predicted like 3 or 4-0 or something like that. And honestly, the game started off pretty well. Victor Gyökeres, I just have to, before I even get into anything, I have to give him a shout out because personally, this is the best performance that I've seen from him in an Arsenal shirt. Like, regardless of goals, assists, anything with stats related, he just looked so comfortable. I don't know if it's because we played Burnley or if things are starting to, click for him and the team and stuff like that. He opened up the scoring with a set piece goal, set piece FC, ole, ole, ole. Come on. So shout out to him for getting in on the set pieces and scoring a header. And I remember when he was first joining the club, I was seeing a lot of stuff saying that he doesn't score headers. He doesn't know how to head the ball, blah, blah, blah. So that's for all the statisticians out there.
Are you kidding me? Francis could have scored that header.
Listen. They still said he can't head the ball, so he scored a header, man. And he did score a header in preseason too. That's two. Come on, hey. I just have to. I'm just saying.
So did Rasmus Højlund.
But listen, he went to Napoli and he's killing it right now.
Yeah,
so you can't say nothing about him.
That's perfectly fine. I'm just saying that didn't keep him in Man United, but
yeah, no. You said what, Francis?
Said the club is the issue, not him. But that's another conversation.
Hey, we'll save that. We'll save that. But hey, like I said, want to just give Victor Gyökeres his flowers. There was one ball that he played to Trossard that set up the second goal. Man, I know you're gonna make a face and try to take credit away. I know you're gonna do it. I know, but I don't care. That ball, that was like a 60-yard diet. Like, man, that was a nice pass. But yeah. He had a great first half. He even set up Saka, and Saka missed a couple of chances. Kind of disappointed with that because I want him to get into the scoring and really stake his claim and show hey, I'm one of the best in the Prem right now. I'm one of the best in the world, et cetera, et cetera. So I was disappointed with him. But overall, good game. It was comfortable. I think in the second half, once Victor came out, we started to look a little worse, and the game kind of catered to Burnley a bit and they were more into it. But I think it's just a combination of we took out our more dangerous, the most dangerous player in the game. And then also I think the team just went into second gear. We kind of just, took it easy. So good win, another clean sheet, and we keep things rolling. Just happy to keep the form going, keep the results coming, keep the points coming. So yeah, we'll take it.
Good game. Pretty, what's the word? kind of ordinary.
Straightforward.
Standard.
Yeah, yeah, straightforward. Thank you. I think you guys should have, like you said, Saka missing those couple of chances. That was kind of the chance to get more open play goals, kind of like the Declan goal, but I feel like it wasn't really needed for this game. So good win. It's not an easy place to play. This was you guys were away, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
at
it was
Turf
at
Moor.
Turf Moor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, definitely not an easy place to play and get a result because you know how they play. So good win.
Solid, definitely. Yeah, handle business, and that's all you guys can do. That's all you can ask for.
yeah. I did see a stat too. Liverpool were the first team to beat Burnley at Turf Moor in the past 18 months, and we're now the second, which is crazy. I didn't realize that they were that good at home under their new manager, Scott Parker. But hey,
That's sorry.
hopefully they
That's in
find a
the
way.
Prem or when they were also in the champ or
No,
when they
Uh,
were also in the
that's
championship.
both
Championship.
championship and since they've been back in the Prem,
Okay,
they
because
haven't lost.
you know those statisticians they just like gloss over
Yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah they haven't been in the Prem for a year, so 18 months.
yeah. Yeah, but hey, yeah, I have like it is a hard place to go. It's never an easy place to go and win, but we got 3 points. Happy we did it. I was kind of worried too when Gyökeres came out. And reading, I read after the fact that it looks like both him and Zubimendi had some sort of like injury or something. I just hope it's not serious and he's able to play midweek and next week because we'll definitely need him. So, but yeah, we'll keep things rolling. We'll keep things rolling. Up next. Manchester United. Talk
Yeah,
to us, our Man U correspondent.
yeah. I was really hoping to wear my jersey today. Really wanted us to go for another win, but ended up splitting the points, taking a point away at City Ground. This was a game we played well. It was a good game to watch. Casemiro starting off the game with a header off a set piece. It was good to see us still keeping that momentum going with our passing and everyone looking comfortable. Kind of more possession based football. So it was lovely to see. The first 10 minutes of the second half, just a lapse in concentration was literally what cost us 3 points. A ball cross that should be easily dealt with. Yes, Ahmad is not a quote unquote defender, but he could do a little bit better there. It's not like he was against a nine or something. It was Morgan Gibbs White. He made him look like Ronaldo. Like, come on, body him a little bit,
Or
but
Fellaini.
yeah, he made him look like a aerial threat. So it was annoying. And then the second goal, where it's just we have to be able to clear our lines. That's ridiculous. Shout out to the Forest player. He reacted first, and then they were able to pretty much have a tap in. So that literally 10 minutes of the second half is what killed this game. Besides that, I thought we still played well. And the biggest takeaway here is overall, again, we showed character, right? We're coming, this may be the second or third game where we concede, but yet we don't lose our heads like we've done in the past. So great volley by Ahmad. I thought overall he could have done better in this game, but definitely made up for it with that exquisite volley. But yeah, finished 2-2. At the end, Ahmad almost scored the winner. Goal line clearance from I believe it
Murillo.
was Murillo. Yeah.
Murillo. Yep.
So I love that we're keeping our cool once we concede. We're still pressing on. We're still playing well. And I even just watching the game, I had the feeling that we're going to tie. It was just a matter of us getting potentially the winning goal. So yeah, I'm not going to be too upset about this. I just need us to be able to not have those lapses of concentration where we're giving teams like this hope for no reason. But overall, good game, and we'll hopefully carry our style of play and how we've been looking comfortable to next weekend.
Yeah. Like I told you guys on the call earlier, you guys actually look like you guys enjoy playing football again.
Yeah,
You guys played well to me, in my opinion, that first half. But like you just said, not to reiterate, literally that 5 minute span where they scored both those goals, you guys just lost it mentally, and then it came back to bite you guys.
hmm
But respect getting the point out of it. At least you can say you got something out of it instead of losing all
yeah,
3 points.
Yeah, no. But you want to say I got my prediction right. Spot on.
Two
Spot on.
two. Yep.
Yeah, I predicted 2-2. Cause it like I don't know. You guys did play well. Like I was watching the game on my laptop while I had the Arsenal game
Mm-hmm.
on, and from what I saw, it looked like you guys were playing well. But there were two players that looked really dangerous against you guys. It was Cho and Elliot Anderson. Those
Oh
two. Every
yeah.
time I looked up, I saw them doing something. Um,
Yep.
but yeah, unfortunately, you couldn't keep the win and run going. But I think you guys will find a way to bounce back next week against Tottenham because they don't look good right
Uh,
now. But hey, anything could happen. So we'll see. But uh,
yeah.
we'll touch on that when we get there. But hey, at least you
Yeah.
didn't lose. You're still unbeaten in the last 4 or 5 games.
Yeah. And one thing, the last thing I said, I feel like if there's one time I'll ever blame Ruben, I did feel like he didn't make the right changes for this game. I felt like Shesko really wasn't offering anything, and if I'm not mistaken, he played 90 minutes.
He did.
Um,
He did nothing
so
fantasy wise
yeah,
too.
he if you watch the game, it just wasn't a game where he was able to get involved. I feel like if we maybe could have put in someone else, I'm not sure if Mason Mount was available or not, but maybe switch Cunha to that nine spot and then kind of play around with it, or even a Zerski where he's a little bit more better with his feet. I feel like we could have taken advantage of it a little bit more, but hey. That's the only thing I would say. I feel like Ruben's changes, and then I think he also brought on Mazraoui after we had, you know, conceded the second goal. So
Yeah, he only made 2 subs, and it was
yeah, it
two
was strange.
defenders.
That's what. Yeah, it was very strange. Again, you never know with these things. You know, if a player has a tweak and they're on the bench, but you know they're just there per se. Yeah, so you never know. But to me, Shesko for sure should have gotten subbed off because he wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, low key, low key. I was talking. I had spoke to Fred yesterday about this game, and that was one of the first things that he mentioned. He was like, "Have to
Hmm.
blame Amarim for today because, just like you said, we're we're down 2-1. We're chasing the game, and you're making two defensive subs instead of
Right.
bringing on more attackers or finding a way to change things up." So yeah, I get that part of it for sure. So hopefully, Amarim. I don't know. I think probably he may need to just start or stop playing Dalo as much as he does because I think a lot of the stuff happens because Dalo's playing.
But the thing is like he did take off Dalo first, but then he brings on Dorgu, and he doesn't do enough to like be like, all right, I'm the clear starter, right? Yeah, we know Dalo makes his mistakes and stuff like that, but if a manager already trusts a player, right, which for some reason he does, we don't see what's going on in training. We see week to week. If Dorgu's not coming on and doing stuff that's like, yeah, there's no way you could play Dalo, he's always going to be trying to get to that point of I trust you over it, and it's not going to happen. So he needs to like have a run of coming in and changing the game, do something.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get that. We'll see though. We'll see because you guys need to turn things around, or sorry, not turn things around. You need to keep this trajectory going in order for his job to be safe, for you guys to get back to where you used to be, et cetera, et cetera. But
Yeah.
only time will tell. Just give it more time. Things will get better. Um, yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
All righty, all righty. Keep things rolling. The big game of the weekend:
Yeah.
Chelsea versus Tottenham.
Yep.
No jersey, no blue.
It's okay. It's okay.
If we're gonna be honest, he shouldn't be wearing blue right now.
Why is that?
You know why,
I
Francis.
actually
But go
don't,
ahead.
but you know what?
No,
You
it's
got
okay. It's
it. You
okay.
got
Talk about the game.
it.
We'll
The
get to
boys
it.
travel up to North London and take on Spurs at 3 Point Lane, otherwise known as Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And we did just that. Um, all I cared about, because we know this is a rivalry, this is a derby match, this is not going to be a pretty game at all. I just want to go there, get the points, and get out. And that's exactly what we did. In my opinion, we, large parts of the game, we kind of dominated them. Like, the score was only 1-0, but we really could have beat them at least minimum 2 or 3-0. We really could have. I mean, there are parts where literally anytime someone on Tottenham had the ball, we was right on them, literally right against them, pressing them, making it kind of difficult for them. They didn't really even pose a crazy threat towards Sanchez at all in goal. And then I just want to say, as conversation with EJ, Moises Caicedo, he's not there yet, but he's just about. In my opinion, he's just about getting to that world class status. The guy is an absolute machine. He's an absolute machine. Literally, the goal that we scored is because of him and no one else. He literally took the ball off two people and then slid the ball into João Pedro, for the assist. The guy's a workaholic. He's absolutely crazy. But honestly, just not just him. Enzo had a great game. Cucurella, Mohamed Kudus, I didn't see him anywhere on the pitch. Locked him up. Reece James, another great game. Overall, we handled business like we always do, especially at Spurs Stadium, our second home, and we got our 3 points and left. I can't be mad.
Ah,
Anything else?
Anything, Kenny?
me, for me, I mean, yeah, what you said about Moise Caicedo. Yeah, watching that, him being able to track like 2, 3 players and then be the one to poke the ball, and then the assist. That's a play that's going to go in his highlight reel, right? When we look back at like his career, that's a play like this is what he did. So yeah, hey, from how he's another player too that started off slow, making mistakes. I remember those times, but yeah, he's the first name on your team sheet every single game. Um, it might even get to the point where he's probably more important than Cole
No,
Palmer,
he
honestly.
might be because literally without him, we're in shambles. Defensively, we're in shambles.
Yeah, but yeah, I can't say anything about him getting to that world class level because I can't argue even in the Prem because I feel like right now he's even better than Gravenberch in Liverpool just based on his this season
I hear
to
you.
me.
Somebody on the panel says otherwise.
So here's my thing. I definitely want to give you guys a shot. I predict you guys to lose just because of the trajectory that you guys are going. Kenny, make sure yeah.
It's-
Because remember when I made the prediction, I said I want to be wrong because I love that is a proper hate watch for me. I wanted Tottenham to lose. So thank you, Francis, for you guys doing what you needed to do. Um, I do want to speak on the Moises Caicedo thing. He's a great player. He does what he has to do. He's a very important player for Chelsea and all of that. But when you said that he's teetering towards world class, I just think we need to slow down just a bit because for me, when you start talking about world class, we have to talk about consistency. For me, he's just been doing this over the last 18 months. That's why I'm like, for me, there's an order in the Premier League for these defensive midfielders, we'll call them. Rodri is the best defensive midfielder in the Prem, and it's like he's above everybody. For me, after that comes Declan Rice. After that comes Gravenberch, and then Moises Caicedo. Moises is a great player. And when I put them in that order, that's not to say there's a seismic gap between each of these levels. I just think Declan Rice has shown over the past like 4 years, like consistent levels. Like every time you see him play, whether it be for West Ham, Arsenal, or England, he looks like one of the best players on the field every single time. You can say the same thing about Rodri. Gravenberch, for me, it's over the past 2 years that he's been doing this. That's why I'm not saying that I think he should be considered world class. If we can't consider Gravenberch world class, I don't think we can consider Moises Caicedo world class. There has to be like a few years of consistency. He can get to that level. That's not to say he can't get there, but I just don't think he's in that conversation just yet. I need to see.
And that's your opinion.
I need to see this for the rest of this year and next year. Then I can say, all right, yeah,
That's your opinion.
world class.
No problem. It's your opinion.
But let's circle back because there was. You asked why would you not wear a different color jersey?
Yeah. Well, what were you referring to?
Oh, you forgot? You forgot. You must have forgotten.
Forgot what?
You had on the red do-rag, you had the red t-shirt.
Yeah, red do-rag, red t-shirt, red everything.
We didn't get a red
Francis,
card.
Another red card midweek in the Carabao Cup.
Oh, this is
What's
what
going
about.
on?
This is what you
Talk to us, Francis. Talk to us. Explain. Explain yourself.
Yeah, this is very simple. This is very stupid. A lot of stupidity displayed by Liam Delap. Maresca called him out on it. Literally got a yellow card. Very unnecessarily. Maresca told him, relax. For like 5 minutes, relax. What does he go do? The 6th minute, he goes and just elbows somebody. Like, Maresca called it out in the press conference. This is very selfish, very stupid by you. He deserves it. This is what it is, unfortunately. And I would have liked to see Liam Delap in this game against Tottenham, but obviously that's not going to happen. But we still got the point. Job done. So it is what it is. But we need to really cut that rubbish out because it's ridiculous.
I think we went through the numbers the other day. You guys have played 15 games now?
I don't even know the exact count, to be honest.
It's 15. That's the exact count.
Okay.
In the 15
Why are you
games,
asking if you know?
because I want to see this response. So it's 15 games. How many red cards, Francis?
Probably 6 or 7, I think.
How many was it, Kenny?
6, right?
6, right?
Are we sure that it's 6?
I believe so.
Let's count them out. Count them out, Francis.
Where do we even start? I forgot. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on. Is it 6 or is it 7?
I'm pretty sure it's 7.
So you should have had the salary lined up. You out here nonsense.
So if we do the calculations, 7 divided by 15, in 46% of your games, you have gotten a red card. That's almost half, Francis.
We're getting results right now, and we already know that's not good.
Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk about results. I want to talk about discipline. The lack of discipline continues. How are you injured all season? First game back, you get a red card.
Don't ask me. Ask Leo.
And it is 6, just confirmed.
Oh, it is 6. Okay.
He's too happy. Red card
Okay.
happy.
Sorry,
What's an extra red card for no reason?
Five
it's
five to players.
Yeah.
5 to the players, and then the 6 to the manager.
Yeah, 40% of your games. That's insane. But hey,
They'll be
the lack of discipline, it starts with the manager. Actually, no, it starts with you, then it goes to the manager, then it goes down to the player.
And I know, I'm not surprised. I know you know what it's like because your club is full of that anyway. So I get it. It's
No. It is in your DNA.
Yeah, absolutely. It's in yours as well. We know that.
It is in. No, don't talk about any other club. It's in your DNA, Francis.
Kenny, anything you care to say about this?
Yeah, the other ones, right? Most of them are because of, on the field. Hey, you get 2 yellows, whatever, right? Even though those are still very silly, it's like at least it's kind of part of the game. This could have been a straight red.
You
even
should
maybe
have
for
a
the
3-game
first one.
suspension. 3 games.
Even maybe for the first one, because there's no reason why you should be putting your hand in anyone's face or neck, whatever it was. The second one, it was a deliberate elbow. That's a straight red. So the other ones, I'm like, all right, whatever. It's part of the game. But this is like outrageously wild. This reminds me of like when Casemiro like started choking whoever. I think it was João Pedro actually. Um, so yeah, you guys got to calm down. It's a this is actually a pandemic.
Now you're
It's a
just throwing out
crisis.
words.
It's a crisis.
Yeah,
Now
It's
you're
no
just
serious.
throwing out words.
No, serious, Francis.
we
If this
have to
was if
raise the threat level. This is a pandemic.
Yeah, y'all just throwing out words now. Y'all got it. Y'all got
It
yo,
is.
no, Kenny, do you remember how excited he was after every red card? He had
Yep.
all of the adjectives, everything.
it. We'll get
This
it
is a
fixed. End of
pandemic.
story. We'll get it fixed. That's fine. We know better.
Listen, the jury is still out on that. We have to see it get
That's
fixed
fine.
first
That's fine.
before we take your word.
That's fine.
Because 6-15 is insane. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll keep things rolling. So let's give our predictions for match week 11. First on the ticker, bright and early, Tottenham versus Manchester United
7:30.
at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Kenny, talk to the people.
I don't know why this game is at 7:30. This should have been like a 12:30 slot, but it is what it is. We haven't beat Tottenham in a while. I don't know what it is, but I feel like our squad now should be able to get it done. I'm confident. I think we'll get away with a 2-1 victory.
Francis?
Because of Tottenham losing to us, I feel as though this will be a 1-1. I feel that I think both of you guys are going to be at it, but it's going to just end up in a stalemate, 1-1.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I think this is going to be a 2-2 draw. You guys are going to keep the form going. You're going to keep doing well. But I just don't see you guys winning with it being an early kickoff, with it being at Tottenham. Yeah. And you guys haven't beat them in some time. So, yeah, I'm going with 2-2. But I think you'll keep the unbeaten run going. Up next, Arsenal versus Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. I'm going with a 1-0 victory. I think Sunderland have not lost at home yet this season. And we haven't conceded in some time. So I think we'll go there, get a clean sheet, but I think it's going to be a tough away win. 1-0, 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Yeah, I'll go with 2-0. I feel like just defensively, you guys are too sound to concede. So yeah, I think it'll be straightforward.
I'm actually going to go with a 1-1 draw. Sunderland, I mean, yes, I know they beat us, but and I know we all know Arsenal's a great team, but things could get tricky for you guys up there. I just have a feeling that they can find a way to get something out of it, especially, Granit Xhaka will probably get the boys ready to go against you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we'll see. We will see. It's going to be a tricky game. But we'll see though. We will definitely see. Okay, last on the ticker, Chelsea versus Wolves.
At the
Is this
bridge.
at the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, Especially because of the Carabao Cup game where we're up 3-0 and let them almost come back. They know better. I'm almost tempted to go with a clean sheet, even though we just got one against Spurs, but I feel like they're going to find a way to score. But regardless, I'm going 3-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, I think this is going to be, well, they might have new manager bounce.
I don't want to hear none of that.
I will go 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw.
4-0 Chelsea. 4-0
It's being
Chelsea.
recorded.
I just think Wolves they're just horrendous. I don't even think they find a new manager before then. I think they'll just get an interim, like somebody who's already there, have him take over for a little bit, and then they'll probably find somebody in the next like 2 to 3 weeks. But I think it's gonna be 4-0. Wolves are just shockingly bad.
Mhm.
So yeah. Okay. I guess that wraps up our match week 11 predictions. Kenny, lead us through Champions League.
Yeah, I got nothing else to do.
Eh,
I believe Arsenal kicks us off first. So talk to us about your Champions League clash against. Pronounce it for me again. Slavia
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 Prague.
Prague.
Prague. Yeah,
Okay.
Slavia Prague. This is going to be an away game for us. We'll be playing in Czech. I think we'll win this one maybe like 3-0, maybe 4-0. I don't foresee us having any difficulties with this one. And I do want to give a shout out to us. We didn't concede a goal all of October, which is an insane stat. Clean sheets all throughout. 6 games, 6 wins, no goals. Insane stat. So I think we'll keep this rolling for a little bit.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, it's just I think you guys will get the 2 goals early in the first half, and then just literally just coast the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think the same thing. 2-0, straightforward. Um, all right. Then the next really good games, besides our teams, but we'll move on to Chelsea's game on Wednesday against Karabakh.
Yes, Karabakh. We have to travel to Baku. We know about Baku, but
He couldn't wait to get it in. He couldn't wait. He couldn't
of
wait.
course, but honestly, and to be fair, Karabakh, you can't sleep on them. They did beat Benfica in match day one of the Champions League, but I still expect us to have more than enough to take care of business. So I'm gonna go Chelsea. I'm gonna go Chelsea 3-1. 3-1 away win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 4-0 win for Chelsea.
Yeah, I'll go 3-0.
Yeah, this is gonna be a straightforward one, bro. Man, ain't much to really go back and forth about. But yeah, okay. Up next, we're gonna close it out with our Did Ya See segment. And I got something for the people. So for this week's Did Ya See, I want to give a nice little shout out to Danny Welbeck. He's a player that's played for Arsenal. He's played for Chelsea, or not Chelsea, sorry, Man United. Um, and he's been all throughout the Prem. He's 34 years old now. And he's found his way over to Brighton, where it looks like now he's found like a second wind in his career. And I want to just give a shout out to him because I think he should be somebody that maybe England should consider bringing to the World Cup this upcoming summer to be a backup for Harry Kane. Be some sort of experienced leader in the locker room for the young guns that are gonna make their way out there. Just seeing what he's done this year in the Prem alone, he's started 7 games, subbed on for 3, and he has 6 goals, which is insane for a mid-table team like Brighton to be doing what he's doing. Definitely just got to give him a shout out, give him his flowers because he is a player that when he played for Arsenal, I did like him. So great to see that his career is still going strong and he's battling back from like all the loads of injuries he's had in the early part of his career. So hopefully he makes his way to the World Cup this summer.
No, yeah, that's a good
Respect.
shout.
Yeah,
I've been
respect.
really enjoying watching how his career is just kind of gracefully gone on as he's aged. I think he's just much more of a technical player. He's taking free kicks now,
Scoring.
which is insane.
Insane.
If you watch Danny Welbeck like from Man United days, from Arsenal days,
No techers. No techers at all.
there's no way. So just to see him being able to just finish whatever situation It's nice to see. And as a Brighton fan, it's good that just to kind of see how players are able to change their games over time and use their lack of athleticism to build other aspects of their game. So shout out to Danny Welbeck. It's fun watching him.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Sure. Anything else from the pod?
No, it's for me.
All right. All right. I guess this wraps up another week's episode of the Banter 3FC podcast. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, you can find us everywhere at Banter 3FC. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share all of our content, and follow us on everything. Appreciate the love and support. Tune in with y'all next week. Y'all be safe.